Okay, this is to stretch the hamstring muscle, which is actually a group of 3 muscles that attach onto the back part of the pelvis, and better known as the sit bones. And so when you stretch your hamstring, you want to make sure you're controlling your pelvis or your sit bone so that you really stabilize both attachment sites. So in other words, you see a lot of people put their foot up on something and then curl over and try to get a hamstring stretch this way. Honestly, I look like I'm flexible, but I'm not. I'm not controlling the sit bone, and so I'm not really getting a good stretch to my hamstring. Okay, so I'll have Jessica show you. So you go ahead and put your heel onto the seat pan, and you have just a slight bend in the knee so that you're not stretching your sciatic nerve, which runs in the back of the thigh. So now I want you to do a forward pelvic tilt so that you're pulling your sit bone away from the knee, and with that you should feel a nice stretch in the back of the thigh. Good. And that kind of gets the general hamstring. You could also see she's hinging at her hips and keeping her back nice and straight. Now to get more of the medial or the inside hamstring, you can block the inside of your knee just to keep that nice and straight, and then you do just a little twist to the inside to get more of the medial hamstring or the inner portion. Good. And you hold about 30 seconds and then switch hands, and with your right hand hold the outer side and still do it that same forward roll of your pelvis to pull that sit bone away and hinge at your hip, and feel that more on the outside or the lateral hamstring. Always make sure that you're keeping just a slight bend in your knee though, so that you're not over stressing your sciatic nerve. Good.